Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me because I have a formal event to go to and I thought that was a pretty appropriate video if you guys need, inspiration, ideas for any kind of formal event that you need to go to. And I think for the most part I'm going to be using drugstore makeup, and I also have some new makeup to try out, so hopefully I don't look like a hot mess. Okay, I already primed my face with this Maybelline Master Prime. Really like it. It's very hydrating. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm going to be mixing in two shades, 07 Sand and 09 Tan, just because they're kind of in between, and when I mix them together, I think I get a pretty good match. That's a lot of product, but we gonna see because I haven't used these products in a minute, so I just remember it being really, really good and affordable. See how fast that just blended out? Dang. Now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. And I don't go crazy with concealer. I'm just going to blend this out. So I'm going to lock this foundation in and kind of bake under my eyes just to brighten it up. And I think the only non-drugstore product I'm going to be using for this is my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, just because I really love it. While I am baking, and I don't do a very heavy bake because I have naturally dry skin, and I feel when I do a very heavy bake, when I wipe it off, my skin just feels a little bit too tight. So I just do a light layer, and then I just use my velour puff and just kind of went around and set my makeup. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette, and I absolutely love this palette. It is just so pretty. And I'm just going to dip into the bronzer and bronze up my face. It's super pigmented, so I'm using a very light hand. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this blush. I really like this blush because it's very, what's the word? It's very light and you can build it up. It's like very subtle. Yeah, subtle is the word that I was going for. And that's what I very much appreciate about this blush, and I love the formula. So I'm going to go into the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is in 321B Precious Petals, and this is kind of more of a, if I can open it, goldy tones, but it's also kind of a little bit pinky, but compared to the other pink one that I was picking up, this one is much more gold. So we're just gonna go in with this little brush. It's like very subtle, which I don't mind, but I usually like a blinding glow, especially for an event like this. It's definitely really beautiful and pretty on the skin. Alright, this side looks better. Maybe it's just my lighting. Very pretty. Alright, next up, brows, and I'm going to be trying out this new NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and I believe I got this shade in Espresso, and I thought this was going to be way too dark, but it actually works out pretty good and just is a little spoolie with product on it, so hopefully this doesn't look terrible. boom, I got eyebrows. Alright, for eyeshadow, I'm just going to do a very simple look. And I'm going to be using my Milani Bare Necessities palette. And I really, really love these. The formula is just so good. They blend out so easily. So what I'm going to do is take this brownie kind of shade, this light one, and just kind of fluff it everywhere. My problem with eyeshadow is that I have monolids and I tend to just take the product up way too much and I look like a clown, so that's a struggle for me, and that's why I don't use eyeshadow a lot, because it's just can be very difficult and frustrating and very discouraging. Now I'm gonna take this kind of shimmery brown color and just kind of go in here. So literally this is all I'm gonna do for an eye look. So I took that shimmery brown and just kind of concentrated it in here, but pulled it out just a little, and it's very neutral, very light, very easy to do, very quick. For eyeliner, I'm going to be trying out this new Maybelline Lasting Drama matte eyeliner in 860 Jet Black. The problem I have with eyeliners is that I have a tiny bit of crease like right here, and they tend to transfer onto the upper part of my lid, and it's very annoying and it looks gross and smudgy, and so hopefully this one won't do that. Again, hopefully I don't look like a hot mess. You guys, I'm just starting to wake up now. Ooh, so the packaging is really nice. It's like legit matte. And I love retractable eyeliners. Like, it's the only kind that I'll use because I'm super lazy and don't feel like sharpening an eyeliner pencil. Wow, that went on really smoothly. So because it does tend to transfer, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my NYX HD finishing powder and just get it on like a tiny like little brush, tap off the excess and just tap on top of it just to kind of set it into place. For the sake of being glowy, I am going to go into the Physicians Formula palette and grab a little bit of this like cream highlighter, because it's just so beautiful. And ooh, look at that, oh my gosh. I actually did a review on this, like a first impression kind of thing, so if you want to see that, I will link that down below. Before mascara, I'm going to set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I really like this one. I like it how like the pump, like it's kind of like more of a mist than the NYX matte finish one, because it's like you're getting punched in the face with water. And we just go and spritz this all over the face. Whew. And just to melt it into my skin a little bit more, I'm going to use my beauty blender and just kind of dab everywhere just to get a very nice finish. Okay, I curled my lashes and I'm going to go in with the Lash Paradise. I love this. Super hyped up. Super worth it. And I'm just going to go in. Last but not least, lips. I'm going to be using the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish by Physicians Formula in Bear With Me. I really, really love this lippy. I love the applicator as well. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I have to go get dressed now before my mom starts yelling at me because we have to leave. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel.